We regret to announce the death of Albert Alexander, also known as Hassan, of Newfield Dennery. He was a retired mason and plumber, and at the time of his passing was a sexton of the Roman Catholic Church in Dennery. He succumbed to his illness on Friday, April 10th, 2020, at about 12:45 a.m. at the St. Jude Hospital. He was 67 years old. Left to mourn are his devoted wife, Marie Alexander, a domestic assistant at the OKEU Hospital. His only daughter, Fabiana Nicholas, a midwife at St. Jude Hospital. His sons, Raymond Andy Alexander, also known as Tights, Police Constable 558 of the St. Lucia Police Force, and Stephen Alexander, also known as T-Draws, both of Dennery. His brother, Augustine Alexander, a carpenter and mason in Dennery. His sisters, Gertrude Poliador, also known as Didi, Alexandrine Stanislas, a retired teacher of Dennery, Eudocia Emmanuel, a housewife of Dennery, Marceline Regis, also known as Shabine, a retired cook of Dennery, Eudocia Emmanuel, a housewife of Dennery, and Marcel Emmanuel in France. His grandchildren, Amelia Nicholas, student of Monroe College and parish secretary of the St. Peter's Parish in Dennery, Ariana Nicholas, student of the Dennery Infant School, and Elia Francis of Bobino. His aunts, Clementine Funrat, Therese Loage, and Ameria Rydell, all of French Guiana. His nieces, Mary Poliador of England, Stacia Stanislas, teacher at Miku Secondary School of Dennery, Suzette Alexander, ICU nurse at OKEU Hospital in Dennery, Donna Regis in the USA, Martina Regis in St. Kitts and Nevis, Jennifer Regis, teacher at Dennery Primary School of Bobino, Lena Henry of Dennery, Evian Emmanuel, employee at Marcy Stores in Castries, Cicely Emmanuel, early childhood instructor of Dennery, Adele Alexander, fire officer at the Miku Fire Station, and who was also his goddaughter of Dennery, Belinda Emmanuel in France, his nephews, Paul, Clifford, and Benji Poliador, all of England, Nathaniel Stanislas, Police Constable 256 of Dennery, Joel Antonio and Alex Stanislas, all of England, McLean Emmanuel, Correctional Officer at the Bordelais Correctional Facility in Forster, Gary Emmanuel in Canada, Kevin Emmanuel in the USA, James Prosper, employed at First Caribbean International Bank of Dennery, Alson Alexander of Dennery, Ambrose Alexander, teacher at St. Mary's College of Dennery, his mother-in-law, Julia Florius, also known as Esteria of Bobino, his sisters-in-law, Lucy Florius and family of Plateau Bobino, Magdalene Germain and family of the USA, Marguerite Florius and family of the USA, Lucy Prosper and family of Dennery, Tabel Hallow and family of Dennery, and Sylvina Alexander, retired teacher of Dennery, his son-in-law, Stanley Nicholas, quantity surveyor of Dennery, his stepmother-in-law, Mrs. Leah Comby and family of Dennery, brothers-in-law including Timothy Regis, also known as Ja, retired teacher of Dennery, Dominic Emmanuel, also known as Disco, farmer of Dennery, Sabinus Florius, also known as Linus of Bobino. Also left to mourn are the children of the deceased Embert Alexander of England, children of deceased Frederick Alexander of Monrepo, children of deceased Augustine Alexander of Angers-Dericeau, children of deceased Jean-Baptiste Alexander of Castries, children of deceased Rugi Flavius of Angers d'Hérisseau. His close friends included Kenny Francis, also known as Fouchette of Dennery, Nicholas Francis, also known as Okins of Dennery, Jude Edward of Dennery, Egbert Sampson, also known as Lucy of Dennery, Lawrence Philip, also known as Udu of Dennery, Norbert and Dolores Edward in the U.S., his goddaughter Lilia Bissett of the USA. Also left to mourn the members of the Unifed Mothers and Fathers Group of Dennery, the members of the St. Peter's Parish of Dennery, Friends of Waterfront Bar, the Alexander and Flavius family of Dennery, Monrepos, and Angers, the Emmanuel, Nicholas, and Stanislas families, all of Dennery, the Florius family of Bobbineau, many other relatives and friends too numerous to mention. The funeral service of the late Albert Alexander, also known as Hassan, will take place on Saturday, 2nd May 2020, at St. Peter's Parish in Dennery at 10 a.m., and the body will then be interred at the Dennery Cemetery. Please be reminded that in keeping with the social distancing protocols, persons are reminded that a limited number of people can and should attend the funeral service. However, if you absolutely must be in attendance of the funeral service, you are asked to wear a mask and to maintain your distance once you are sitting in the church. Thank you for your anticipated cooperation. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux Fort. May he rest in peace.